there, Karen Jones here from The Heart Matters, and the topic we're going to cover today is something that plagues relationships all over the planet. It is such a big problem and really kind of easy to fix. So before we talk about the exact topic, I want to talk about the difference between how we as women tend to communicate and even the way that we sort of notice things and the way that men do, because this is a really, really valuable thing to understand. So for us as women, basically, we are aware of so many things going on simultaneously. We can track lots of different things. We're typically very aware of at least the people we care about. How are they feeling? What's their body language? If somebody said something 3 months ago, oh, I really love that red thing, we make a note of that. Oh, love that red thing. If there's ever a special occasion, a birthday or whatever, that's what I'll get for that person. Okay, so that's us paying attention, logging things, recording things, keeping them in that vault. Men, here's what you want to keep in mind about men. Our evolution has depended on this to a great extent. They're very efficient. They do not like to waste resources, time, money, energy, etc. We wouldn't have evolved, we wouldn't have survived if they were not like that, let's just say. So one of the ways that this shows up in our relationships is we hint. We hint. And if we were talking to another woman, whatever we're hinting, man, would she pick up on that? Oh boy, pick up on it. It goes in the vault for whenever it needs to be remembered. Let's try that in English. For men, hinting, that's so inefficient because they would have to spend all kinds of, and maybe an inordinate amount of energy trying to figure out, what does that even mean? What does it mean? What is she saying? What does that need from me? I don't know. So, and all this is going on in the background, right? This isn't like some guy sitting there saying, listen, you're hinting and I don't like it, so I'll wait till you get to the point. It's not conscious, even though we can get into trouble with that, thinking, oh, that son of a bitch, he's messing with me, or he doesn't care about me that much. No, this is just how he functions. So if you want something from a man, don't hint. Don't go around and around and around to try and get to the point either, because this is the other thing that's not very efficient, and therefore it messes with men's ability to really hone in on and listen to what we are saying, because we will go through stories and up in the valley and hill and dale and and eventually land on the point, if there is even a point. And that's how men are listening. Where is this going? What do you need from me? What's the point? Is there something I should kill? Is there something I should solve? And at some point, it's just not worth it. That whole cost-benefit analysis, they will do a lot, and you know that already. If you have any kind of relationship with men, you know how much they'll do, how hard they'll work, how much they care. I hope you know that. But they're also efficient about how they expend their resources. So don't hint. It's not going to work. Be clear, be concise, have him understand what it looks like. Men play for the win. They want to know, what will it look like? What will you get? How will you benefit from my efforts? Or how will I benefit from my efforts? Whatever that is. So don't hint. I know this is how we tend to communicate. We haven't had a lot of permission as women to be direct, to be clear, to be focused, to get to the point, to ask very directly for what we need. We have been conditioned over zillions of years to just be pleasant and don't be too high maintenance and don't make anybody unhappy. And you know what? We just have to get over that. It just doesn't work. Not only does it not work for the men, we aren't that happy about it either. I'm pretty sure that's what I've gathered from all these years of doing this work. So make a promise to yourself. Stop hinting if this is what you're doing. Be more clear, be more direct. You don't have to be a bitch about it, but it's okay if it starts off that way. If the pendulum has to swing too far around, to the other side before you come to that happy center place. forgive yourself. If it's going to come across too harshly, too abruptly, too critically, whatever, as long as you don't want it to stay there and you want to really come back to that place of you honor and respect him and you honor and respect yourself. Okay. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Until next time, have a great few weeks. Bye. Stop recording.